myself in the stream. Haha. Hey. Okay. You guys, I tried to do my best to stay on time today, but that means I was hurrying to get here on time. So I'm going to get my laptop plugged in as people hopefully start to join. But I will just say thanks for tuning in to the third and final installment of Let's Organize My Bookshelves. Ooh-wee. So exciting, right? Yeah, so let me plug in. Oh, shush. Okay, let me plug in my... Helen and Kara are here. This is so exciting. And Sarah. Look, I have friends. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, wait, I'm going to go plug this in. Hold on. I didn't know if anyone was going to be able to do this weird time on a weekday, so I'm very relieved. Oh, can this reach? That people are here. Oh my gosh, please don't fall. Let me scoot this back a tiny bit. Okay, and we also are going to start this off on a really exciting note because, oops, I have book mail. So let me open these up. Hold on. So I knew this was coming because I had pre-ordered it. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I'm so excited. Reputation by Lex Croucher. You guys, this just came out. Very excited. It is the Antisocial Book Club pick for Molly's new book club for August. So yes. So this is very apropos because it's an unread book. And I cannot guarantee that this other one is a book. Yes, Sarah, I know. I'm so excited to read it. Get it so you can join in the book club. And Kara's interested in it too. My friends have taste. This one I can't guarantee is a book. I think it is because I suspect Molly, just getting all the shout outs today, was like, hey, your address isn't on your Amazon wish list. And I was like, well, why are you on my Amazon wish list, ma'am? Hold on, I need something sharp for this one. How about a paint key? Oh, good. Sarah's buying it as we speak. That's what I expect. So because I don't remember ordering something from Amazon, I'm assuming this is something from her. And if not, there will be egg on my face. Let's see. Oh, it is. Oh, her note is so nice. Molly. So on brand. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is Shakespeare by Emma Smith. This has been on my radar forever. Look at that. Gorgeous purple. It looks blue on camera, but it's a purple hardback. Wow. Oh, Catherine's here. Hey. Yeah, the cover of Reputation. So the author I follow on Instagram, not this author, that author. And she like made a little book trailer out of stock footage. And she used the song Crown on the Ground by Sleigh Bells. And I was like, I'm sold. So yes. And then this is nonfiction about Shakespeare. So yes. Okay. I need to save this note because fun fact, if you ever send me a present, I always tape the note on the title page. So I remember forever what my friends gave me. I'm sentimental. Okay, let me set this down and we'll dive into the nitty-gritty. Okay, so folks, we have quite the task ahead of us. This is one bookcase, 6 shelves, that's it. But there's many books piled around me that I'm going to try to fit on it. So most likely this is going to be the non-aesthetic shelf, and it's going to be like a lot of vertical space saving. And Kara, yes, just in time for All the World's a Page readathon, except my TBR is already so insane for August. I was like plotting it out last night and I was like, oh no, it never gets easier for me. Yes, yeah, saving present notes is the best. So hopefully I can try to squeeze in This is Shakespeare next month, but also, oh boy. And I also just came from the library and I got Save Me the Waltz for next month because that's our Plastic Classics book. Okay, I think we're gonna start, do we wanna start classics maybe? Let's start with classics on top. So I have a couple oh my God, there's so many books. Oh no, friends. Okay, I guess let's just start. I'm not gonna give like full synopses for a lot of these because one, I haven't read any of these books yet, so that doesn't make much sense. And two, we would be here all day. So right now you see me hopping back and forth because I'm grabbing hardcovers only because we're gonna start with the sturdy boys. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll like subtly move things that I know I'm going to be reading in the near future. I should mention that there are some Folger Shakespeares that I'm not putting on here, and the rest of my like oldest TBR books for the year are not going to be on the shelf either because they are on my book cart. Okay, here's just a few. Let's start with these, huh? Okay. We have The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. I actually have read this. I just haven't read this edition. I love that book. Okay. I have this really cool Beauty and the Beast, and I also have Heidi. This is the last of my Puffin and Blooms that I need to read. Oh no, this is going to be something else. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get more of the thick boys. You know what I mean? Oh, you're so pretty. I love books, you guys. Wow, I don't have a lot of hardcover classics. Okay. I have Beloved by Toni Morrison. I have Ragtime in this really cool, what do they call these? Like the little boxy guy? What do they call that? Which is a musical I love, and I'm very excited to read the book. I'm never going to be able to get this back in here. Hold on. Sarah, yeah, don't be shy. Show us the book cart too. I would, but the last time I took this laptop into my bedroom, we lost Wi-Fi. So we're not going to do that right now. And slipcase. Thank you, Kara. It's a slipcase. So we'll put those up there. Maybe do this one because it's chunkier. Okay, let's get some of these bigger paperbacks, I guess. Jeez Louise. Okay, here's some chunkamunkas. I have The Three Novels of New York by Edith Wharton. The only one I've read is The Age of Innocence, but I loved it. So I got the pretty big, like pretty, comma, big, but also pretty big Penguin Classics Deluxe Edition. And once I've read all three of them, then it will go. And I also, another Penguin Classics, because they're so pretty, the Deluxe, the Divine Comedy. Again, I've read 1/3 of this. I've read Inferno, but not Purgatorio or Paradiso. So no to those for now. What else do we have? The Odyssey. Clonk. I'm like trying to set them up so nicely. How about Vanity Fair? This is one that I know I'm going to have to request for Plastic Classics at some point. Otherwise, I'm just never going to read it. Kara said, you have me so excited for Age of Innocence, which is a testament to your review because I loathed Ethan Frome in school. I have never read Ethan Frome, and I don't know what that is. Yeah, I liked... See, I can get down with some American Lit. I never had to take... I was a rebel, and I went to the alternative high school for junior and senior English classes, so I never took Brit Lit or American Lit. So honestly, like I kind of just love them all. Okay, again, I'm lying. I've read The Grapes of Wrath in high school, but I haven't read this copy, and I would like to reread it. So it's going on the unread bookshelf, even though I have read it. Because if it's like something that I haven't rated on Goodreads, like it's that old to me, I'm not going to count it as read. Villette by Charlotte Bronte. I love this cover. Also, you can probably peep My Cousin Rachel by Daphne du Maurier. I have the movie cover. Ooh, it's getting crowded up there. The Phantom of the Opera. I'm not going to pronounce his name because I can't do that. Some of these bigger. Hold on, guys. This is not my strongest moment. Ooh, okay, wait. Organizing. This is like, I'm literally, the laptop is on a step ladder. So I'm just like putting books on all the steps. Kara, you loved My Cousin Rachel. Yes. Okay, good. That bodes well for me. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to skip a comment. All these videos, so sad because the shelves in my uni room are so small. I know. That's why I'm like, I couldn't bring all these books into the house that I'm currently renting. So it's like, I feel so free. Nicole, if you want to reread it together, I'm down. That'd be fun to buddy read The Grapes of Wrath. And yeah, that's what I've heard about Phantom, is that it's so unlike the musical, but like good, you know? Oh, I have a second copy of The Grapes of Wrath. Well, it's fine. It's fine. I think I like Steinbeck, so I really want to love Steinbeck, but maybe I'm like a fake fan. I don't know. What can I fit up there? How about another du Maurier? The Loving Spirit. I tried reading this and DNF'd it because I was bored. The two main characters are men, so that really explains it. Oh my gosh, I was like, why is my dress so heavy? My phone is in my pocket. Okay, let's pop up some Persephone books. Hello. Okay. They Were Sisters by Dorothy Whipple. I need to get to these so I can buy more. That's how I justify it. The Homemaker by Dorothy Canfield Fisher. Why am I showing you the covers when they look the same? And Patience by John Coates. That must be a pseudonym because, you know, Persephone classics are like books by women. What are people saying? Yeah, I think they're probably divisive. I might need to open a window, y'all. It's toasty up here. Yes, I want all the Persephone books, Helen. I want them all. Okay, what should we put up here? Let's slip in Heidi. And then, would this fit? Of course not. That'd be too convenient. This is Salome by Oscar Wilde, but can you see, like, this edition is cool. It's like a cloth bound. It's got like picture. It's pretty. Like, it's pretty. So I feel like Carol will appreciate that. Bought that used. What if we slip it right there for now? Okay. Shoo. Okay. Northanger Abbey, I will be reading this year. It's my last Jane Austen of like her completed works. What if I slip it in here? No, because it won't fit. But a girl can dream. Okay, I don't want it there because I want a taller book that will take up that space better. Gone with the Wind, are you too tall? Yes. What about Madame Bovary? I like this little vintage one. Strange as in super different from his other work. Oh, Salome. Intriguing. Okay, we're going to put Madame Bovary up there. There she is. Great. Oh no, friends. These aren't... This entire top shelf is going to be classics. Okay. Let's pop in my last of the Annes. We have Anne of Windy Poplars, Anne's House of Dreams, Anne of Ingleside, of course, all by Ellen Montgomery. I literally bought this entire set of these editions at once at the same time because I was like, I want them. And so I went to Canada across the border to buy them all. Okay, here's some randos. We have F. Scott Fitzgerald, Flappers and Philosophers. Here's, Dorothy Strachey, Olivia. Kara knows why I'm going, because that's going to be another Past It Classics. We have Lysistrata and Other Plays by, who wants to pronounce his name for me? Thanks. Couple of Penguin classics. Cute. Oh, let's do some more Penguin classics. Okay, we have Passing by Nella Larson. We've got Daddy Longlegs and Dear Enemy by Jean Webster. Kara, you know how excited I am to read those two. Daddy Longlegs is like one of my all-time favorite musicals. Crossing the border to get certain editions. LOL, you inspire me. I mean, if that's what it takes, so be it, you know? And yes, Helen, you know I'm coming for you. As soon as have they opened the border yet? I don't think they have. As soon as they open that border, I'm there. True Grit. Because Mattie Ross is an icon. A Room of One's Own. The Woman in Black. I saw the movie. Can you believe I saw that scary, scary movie? It was not by choice. And Daddy Longlegs is such a good musical. Yes. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay, now should we squeeze in Northanger Abbey? And now, okay, everything else. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. It's not going to work, you guys. I have so many things. I didn't show any of the Shakespeare yet. Okay, here's the Grapes of Wrath again. We're going to squeeze it in. Here's The Awkward Age by Henry James, another one that I started and DNF'd. Oh, the bookmark is still in it. I made it 110 pages into this book and just didn't have a diddly darn clue what was going on. Do we have something skinny? How about The Prince? Machiavelli. I got that because I watched the Borgias. Helen knows. Okay, now we're getting, hold on. Now we're getting creative. Well, maybe this shouldn't. Okay, wait. So I have two Shakespeare graphic novels. I have Macbeth and Hamlet. So let's put these next to Salome. Cool beans. Nana's here. Oh, I got pronunciation guide. Aristophanes. Thank you. Aristophanes. Oh yeah, official IPA is so hard to understand. And Nana, hi. I already said hi, but now I'm saying a better hi. Okay, I'm realizing this can probably fit elsewhere. This doesn't have to go to the classics, but this is all Shakespeare retellings. Yee! Okay, let's just set that with historical fiction. I have all the sonnets of Shakespeare, which was a birthday present from Taylor, and it's beautiful. More Shakespeare, Tales from Shakespeare. Squeeze in there, you little Durkins. Oh, this is red. Okay, well, this isn't going here. This is going with the other folders. That's exciting. And one lone edition of As You Like It, which I'm actually reading this month, but I'll be reading my Folger one, because you know how I do. That fit perfectly. And now with these mass market paperbacks, we're just going to go in front. That Shakespeare book is gorgeous. The one Taylor got me, because I agree. Okay, randoms. I know this is Euripides, but now I don't know how to pronounce the play. So it's Ion, the Women of Troy, Helen, and the Bacchae. Say it, someone, please. Oh my gosh. So now we have to just disturb things and put them in front. I told you this isn't going to be the aesthetic one. I have this big chunker, The Betrothed by Alessandro Manzoni. I couldn't tell you what that's about, but I own it. Fiddler on the Roof with red sprayed edges. Who day and night must scramble for a living. Oh, geez. The Catcher in the Rye, which I know is a polarizing one, but I want to read it just so I can have my own opinion. You stay. And Gone with the Wind, also with sprayed edges that are red. Weird. Okay, guess that's gonna look like that. Classics. We did it. Okay, what do we want next? Do we want nonfiction or historical fiction? I think let's go nonfiction. Whoa, wait, we got so many opinions. Yeah, you know what, Kara? It might not even be the original story. It might be the script. It might be the play. You Catcher in the Rye. Kara likes Catcher in the Rye. I don't know. Is it a book, you guys? Am I wrong? No, this is literally just the script. This is the play. But it's based on Shalom Aleicham's stories. So now you know. People not knowing things. I doubt it. I don't think they sing in the book, if that's what you mean. Okay, let's grab nonfiction. Should we grab our Shakespeare nonfiction? Ooh. Here they come. Oh no, friends, I have so many nonfiction books. How is this ever going to work? Okay, wait. So I organized everything, but now I'm regretting it because maybe they should be by size. Okay, well, let's talk Shakespeare. So I have A Year in the Life of William Shakespeare, 1599. This has a library binding. That's why it's so shiny. I think that's the year that he wrote King Lear, if I'm not mistaken. We have Shakespeare's heroines, characteristics of women, moral, poetical, and historical. Ooh, that was a Christmas present from a friend. Let's get more hardbacks. I'm burping. I saw this beautiful one. Sorry, guys, this is so unorganized. This I've been meaning to read forever. How to Teach Your Children Shakespeare. Are you kidding me? It's literally about introducing children to Shakespeare. Like, if that book isn't my entire bread and butter, I don't know what is. Okay, we have Shakesplish, How We Read Shakespeare's Language. Clunk. We have Naming Thy Name, Crosstalk in Shakespeare's Sonnets. Clunk. What's the next biggest? The woman's part. Feminist criticism to Shakespeare. Shakespeare After All, which is literally about all his plays. Thinking Shakespeare, a working guide for actors, directors, students, and anyone else interested in the Bard. Oh, look at my nice little Shakespeare corner. And the QPB Companion to Shakespeare. And QPB stands for Quality Paperback Book Club. Okay. I know, it is my brand. It's all my favorites. Have I counted how many Shakespeare-themed books I have? No, but now that they're organized into this convenient pile, plus those two shelves, plus the stack on my, and this, but then I have to get into retellings. No, I should count, though. How to Teach Your Children Shakespeare was okay, but I did get a lot of ideas I could use in my classroom. Cool. I'm probably, honestly, like, my students are babies. They're so little, so it'll probably be like for my future children that I use it, honestly. Okay, let's get more nonfiction. Okay. Diggity dang, you guys. Okay. I got books about race. I got memoirs and biography. Oh, let's do this. There's a lot of books. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. In Pieces by Sally Field. Oh, that just nestled right in there. The Princess Diarist by Carrie Fisher. I read Wishful Drinking, but not this one. The Girl Who Smiled Beads by Clementine Maria and Elizabeth Weil. I don't know. Ooh, can I nestle that right in? Ooh, okay. I'll take it. Ooh, big lugs. Okay. Oops, sorry, forgot you were down there. Talking to books, you guys. The Six Wives of Henry VIII by Alison Weir. We're going to read that soon, hopefully. But The Lady Mary. This is a biography about Mary Tudor that was like published in the 70s. Actually, let's do some chunkier ones first. Of course, Alexander Hamilton by Ron Chernow. Who do you think I am? Of course, I haven't read it. Marie Curie and Her Daughters by Shelley Emling. That's an interesting name you got there. Tinier books, bigger books. Walt Disney by Neil Gabler. Obviously another one I've TNF'd. How far do we make it into this one? 134. You guys, I'm going to have two. There's no way all of my books are fitting on this shelf. Hate to break it to me, but okay, that wasn't even, so I had to move it. As much as I don't like it, I had to. Jane Goodall by Dale Peterson, The Woman Who Redefined Man. I love Jane Goodall. That's a lesser known fact about my brand. Thinking about Jane Goodall can and will make me cry. Oh, which one? The Six Wives? I'm assuming. Great. Okay, now we'll squeeze in the Lady Mary. I said we'll squeeze in the Lady Mary. Oh, geez, that's a little too tight, honestly. Oh, Scribner's. Okay, how about we squeeze in The Heartbreak of Aaron Burr by H.W. Brands. And because we have space there, I know she doesn't fit the theme. But she was like alive at the same time as Shakespeare. You guys, there's no way. These are not going to fit on these shelves. Since you are a tall queen, you could always use the top of the bookcase. That's true. I didn't consider that. But then I have to dust those books. Romantic Outlaws about Mary Wollstonecraft and Mary Shelley. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Okay. Nine Moons by Gabriella Weiner. And I Was Told There'd Be Cake by Sloane Crossley. That's the end of the memoirs and biography. Here's some books about race. We have The Color of Law by Richard Rothstein or Stein, I don't know. We have The History of White People by Nell Irvin Painter. That stark white cover is so dang pretty, and Why I'm No Longer Talking to White People About Race, obviously, by Granny Handel Lodge. Okay, let's go grab some more nonfiction books. Uh-oh, okay. Maybe that'll be its own section. Okay, we've got books about books. We have history, not about one specific person. Coming in hot. I have to drag these. Oh, geez. And then we have feminism. Okay. It's so hot. History of White People's a good one. I'm glad to hear it. I'm looking forward to reading it. Okay, let's stick in some tall boys. So, hey, Kara, you'll recognize this one. Tough Mothers, Amazing Stories of History's Mightiest Monarchs. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's very big. I don't know if this is going to go on here. Does this count? Yeah, I guess. Okay, Titanic, The Legend of the Unsinkable Ship. It's like one of those books that has like documents and like folders and stuff, you know? Oh, I'm getting nervous. Where am I going to put all these? I have Beauty and the Beast, a celebration of the Broadway musical, which has lots of lovely artwork. Oh. Ay. I have no idea where we're going to put this now. The Hidden Art of Disney's Golden Age. This one is about the 1930s, but they have lots of different decades. Let's hold off on that. Chunkamunka. Okay, let's see what I can squeeze in up here. How about let's do the books about books. So I have Wild Things, The Joy of Reading Children's Literature as an Adult by Bruce Handy. Oh, no, I forgot. This is the miscellaneous pile. This isn't books about books. I didn't have enough of those. The Stars Within You, A Modern Guide to Astrology with the prettiest cover in the world. Clunk. And Labor of Love, The Invention of Dating by Moira Weigel. Not sure. Great. I don't know if this is going to fit here. Nope. Okay, so we won't do that pile. Let's go to this pile. Let's try these. Okay. Now we're really jumbling all the themes. How to Be a Victorian by Ruth Goodman. She also has one about how to be a tutor. First Generations, Women in Colonial America by Carol Birkin. That's another fun fact about me. I love reading about like colonial America. That's a crazy time period. I love it. 4,000 Years of Uppity Women. Hey, Lucrezia on the cover. How you doing, girl? Okay, I guess that's the end of... Oh, maybe we can squeeze in The Independent Woman. Extracts from the Second Sex. Can we? We cannot, but we sure tried, didn't we? Okay. Look at all those books. I love them. I love books. Okay, I have Women Who Read Are Dangerous. This is interesting. It's like about reading, but it's also like art pieces of women reading. Don't fully know, but it's gonna go right there because it fits perfectly. I have Flanus. Women Walk the City in Paris, New York, Tokyo, Venice, and London. Yeah, Kara, I'm a really good nonfiction collector. I'm a really reluctant nonfiction reader, but I'm very proud of my collection. I love these books a lot, and I haven't read them. A Fatal Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum, Murder in Ancient Rome by Emma Suffin. Don't know. Just realized I'm going to have to move some of these when the doors come on. Oh, well. I have The Queens of Animation by Natalia Holt. This is about women animators who worked for Disney. We have The Witches, Salem, 1692 by Stacy Schiff. I know. Oh, yeah, she's the one who wrote Cleopatra. So, yeah. Been meaning to read that one for a long time. Women Teachers on the Frontier. I love it. I got this used by Polly Welts Kaufman. Who knows what that'll be like, but I can't wait. Oh my gosh. And I showed you this. And then I have Women Who Run with the Wolves, Myths and Stories of the Wild Woman Archetype by Clarissa Pinkola Estes, PhD. Amazing. So I guess Disney is staying down a shelf. Okay, we fit. Okay, well, if we're being honest, I do have 2 teaching books, but I don't think I'm going to put them on the bookshelf. Positive Discipline in the Classroom, and this isn't even open. You Can't Come to My Birthday Party, Conflict Resolution with Young Children. These probably aren't going on here, but I do own them. Okay, I'm going to move you guys down a step. Oh yeah, Kara, you're confirming Cleopatra by Stacy Schiff is so good. That's why I thought of you. Okay, what if I just do this for now? Is that okay? And then I'll move you down a step when we get past this one. Or what if I do, because it won't fit, that's why. Okay. What do we want to try? Historical fiction's definitely going to be 2 shelves. Oh wait, Sarah's saying things. Love how many teaching books you have. Dedicated Queen. Yes, you know me. Okay, we have historical, we have contemporary, we have a tiny, tiny bit of sci-fi. Oh my God, I thought there was a rock on my floor. It's my Moana Funko Pop. And I have a tiny bit of fantasy. I suppose let's just start with historical fiction because we're here, you know? Okay. Bonjour. If you see books, no, you can't see them here. These are ones we're about to organize. Okay. Oh no, I'm like already stressed out. Okay, let's find big hardcovers. Things in Jars by Jess Kidd. Fatal Throne, The Wives of Henry VIII Tell All. You know I want to read that immediately, and yet I never do. The Come Down by Rebecca Frumkin. Hotel on Shadow Lake by Daniela Tully. Like, what even are some of these books, you guys? If they came in a book box, I'm like, I know almost nothing about you. Let's be real. The Removes by Tatiana Soli. That cover is stunning, if you ask me. Dust and Shadow by Lindsay Fay. I only bought this because Jane Steele is one of my favorite books, and so I want to read more Lindsay Fay, even though her other synopses are kind of like whatever to me. These are smaller. The Girl They Left Behind by Roxanne Valetzos. Oh geez. Guys, I'm gonna fill up the rest of this bookcase with historical fiction, apparently. Paperback. Okay. Not you. Maybe you. Okay. Enchantress of Numbers by Jennifer Chiaverini. I don't know. I think it's like Italian, right? Chiaverini. The Boston Girl by Anita Diamant. I always think about like unhauling this book because the cover never gets my attention. But then I remember Emily from M Loves Books or M Likes Books. Why can't I think of her channel name right now? I remember her like raving about this, and then I want to keep it every time because I respect her opinion. Maud by Melanie J. Fishbane. Won't fit. Let's pick another one. The Underground Railroad by Colson Whitehead. Come on, I know you're gonna fit. You're just floppy. Nice. Okay. Let's get some more biggies. The Mothers by Britt Bennett. Oh wait, Sarah's saying something and I want to know what it is. Can't wait for you to read these randos because of your TBR game. Exactly. I'll be picking these up when I least expect it. The English Wife by Lauren Willig. I think that one's a murder mystery. Rules of Magic by Alice Hoffman. Pretty cover. So pretty. Also, I have realized that I have a very specific, what's the word I'm looking for? Like organization system in that I count historical fantasies with historicals, and my like bar for fantasy is like, is the main setting somewhere that I can't pinpoint on a world map? If so, it's going with my fantasy books. So you'll notice like a little bit of genre mixing on this one. Kara said, I know nothing about The English Wife, but somehow when you held it up, I was intrigued. Me too. That's why I got it from Book of the Month. Who knows how long ago? I already said Maud, but now it's on the shelf. Unbury Carol by Josh Mallerman. I was really interested in that when it came out, and then I just never got around to it. The Lost Queen by Signe Pike. So many book box books, you guys, you don't even know. a bit smaller. Here you. Ariadne by Jennifer Saint. That's a new one. Year of the Witching by Alexis Henderson. That's a newer one. Deathless Divide by Justina Ireland. I will actually probably be reading this next month, so I'm going to leave it out. What else did I say I was reading next month? Oh, Reputation. They're both so thick. Was there something else I said I was going to read? Oh no, I'm thinking about the Jane Austen. I tend to count historical fantasy as historical. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just like, I think the setting influences it. So that's what I go with. I don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm like working around other piles of books. Okay, hold on. Are you big? You're kind of medium. Are you big? You're kind of medium too. Helen, you got me this. Okay, hold on. Gotta reach for the big boys. Madam by Phoebe Wynne. That's a newer one. I think that's like dark academia, honestly. Hello, the Other Bennett Sister by Janice Hadlow. Sarah's gonna yell at me to read that immediately. Pandora's Jar by Natalie Haynes. Please fit, please fit, please fit. Okay, we'll do shorter ones. Mexican Gothic by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. Please fit, please fit. No. Too big. Excellent. Dark Triumph by Robin Lefevre. Lefevre's. Oh yes. Oh wait. Whoa! I missed so many comments. The Other Bennett Sisters, so good. Everyone's raving me about it. Mexican Gothic, Other Bennett Sister. I love excited yelling. The first book, Grave Mercy, so freaking good. So I need to continue the series, and I refused to buy the new covers. I think they're way uglier than the old covers. Okay, let's take some of these shorter hardbacks now. Okay, Suitors and Sabotage by somebody. Cindy Anstey. That's a pretty cover. Come on, right? Oh, now it's too small. Oh, well. 2 books by Caroline Leach. In Another Time and Wait for Me. Yes, I have 2. And their spines are like my favorite colors. Ugh. Okay. The Language of Fire, Joan of Arc Reimagined by Stephanie Hemphill. Kara, I know it's not your favorite, but we're going to give it a try. The Chosen and the Beautiful by Nevo. My most anticipated book of 2021, and yet here it is. Unread. 16 Scandals by Sophie Jordan. I love that. I requested that on NetGalley and got denied, so they got my money. Okay. Dangerous Alliance by Jenica Cohen. I do know how to say her name now. I was supposed to read that like last August. Didn't get to it. Oopsie daisy. Hagen Spoon by Gregory Maguire. That's like a Russian historical. Probably has Baba Yaga in there somewhere. The Valiant by Leslie Livingston. Remember when everyone was talking about this? That had quite a season on BookTube. Prisoners of Night and Fog by Anne Blankman. That's an oldie. Great. That's not even all my hardbacks, you guys. Oh no. Okay. I showed you both of these. I'm going to put them up here. Stay. Lies We Tell Ourselves by Robin Talley. That Way Madness Lies, I've already showed you. Oh, mine's signed by Kirsten White, by the way. So, yeah. Beastly Bones. Where's my other Jack B book? I don't know. Maybe I should wait so I can put those together. This is either the second or third Jack B book. Oh my gosh, I might have to leave you guys and turn on the AC. I still want to read it. I just might never tell anyone when I read it, you know? Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I'm like schwitzing, you know? It's toasty. I'm upstairs. I gotta fix my necklace. So don't go anywhere. But I'm gonna say BRB, just so everyone knows that I will be right back. Hold on. Okay. AC is on. That should help me. Getting rid of the banner. I'm still here. Okay. Whew. Dang, where are we even? Here's some more. Okay. This is a mess. Maisie by Melanie Crowder. That's a girl who wants to be a star. My Calamity Jane by the Lady Janies. I refuse to say all their names right now. I want to save a really pretty cover for the front one, you know, because I'm shallow. I'm so shallow now. Here's an obscure Shakespeare retelling, Gertrude and Claudius by John Updike. I had to buy this just because I went, huh? Spectacle by Jody Lynn Zdrock. I don't know how to say her name. No. Okay, I guess we're starting our next. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna put those there. What do we have? Paperback. That was to the tune of Trouty Mouth from Glee. Anyone? I was talking about that yesterday, and I was like, can't believe that's a real song, and I'll never forget it. Ooh, here's some book of the months. Okay, actually, let's start on that side to spice it up. Gertrude and Claudius. I need to know your thoughts. So intrigued. Yeah, isn't that weird? Like, I'm very curious about it. The Mermaid and Mrs. Hancock by Imogen Hermes Galar. Gosh, I don't know. The Air You Breathe by Frances de Ponce Piebles. Gosh, names. Oh, Bonnie by Christina Schwarz. The Bonnie and Clyde. I guess not retelling. The Last Apothecary by Sarah Penner. See, why aren't more historicals this skinny? I'm exhausted, y'all. Oh, I forgot historical romances probably need to go on this shelf. Oh, jeez. Okay. The Downstairs Girl by Stacey Lee. Bringing Down the Duke by Evie Dunmore. Kara, I know you hated this one. So sorry. Nicole, thank you for appreciating my Trouty Mouth reference. Is that what people's look? Wait, how's it go? Is that how people's lips look where you come from in the South? Why? Oh, but The Downstairs Girl is really good. I'm glad to hear that. Fountains of Silence by Ruta Sepetys. The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. Yes, jeez. Own both of her books is what I was going to say before I threw it like a monster. The Glittering Hour by Ayanna Gray. Wow, that fits perfectly. Maybe a little too snug, but we're going to keep it. Oh my gosh. Can you tell me about historical fiction? Okay. As Bright as Heaven by Susan Meissner. This is like the world's most boring haul because I'm not telling you anything about any of these books. But that one has a baby. A baby! Is that the same size? Sure. A Short History of Women by Kate Walbert. Bittersweet by Colleen McCullough. Where's the other Jackby book? Do I not own it? Yeah. Sissy, Empress on Her Own by Alison Pataki. No relation to Helga, I'm sure. If you got that, you're just as lame as me. Rules of Civility by Amor Tolls. Look at that Borders bargain sticker. Is that Borders or is that Barnes & Noble? I don't know, but I definitely got it on sale. I'll tell you that much. The Map of Salt and Stars by Jennifer Zainab Jukadar. I'm not pronouncing anyone's name right. Okay. There it is. Ghostly Echoes. I knew I had another Jackby book somewhere. I don't know which is which, though. Okay, bigger ones, though. A Constellation of Vital Phenomena by Anthony Mara. Look at that pretty cover. This is tiring. Out of Darkness by Ashley Hope Perez. That one. The Darkling Bride by Laura Anderson. Not to be confused with The Bride of the Darkling, which is everyone on Twitter. Am I right, ladies? Stupid. Okay. Squeeze maybe Gertrude and Claudius in there. Nope, they don't wanna. Okay, let's squeeze. Well, they're gonna fit. How about The Emperor's Babe by Bernadine Evaristo, I think is how you say it. Yeah, that'll fit. Wait. Emily. Eliza. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Listen, Sarah, I didn't read it yet. I don't know him. I can't agree with your probably correct opinion yet. Okay. Speaking of which, Eliza, Alex and Eliza by Melissa De La Cruz. Probably going to hate it. Going to read it anyways. Wolf by Ryan Grodin. Remember that age of BookTube? That's like before I was even on BookTube, or like just about to join maybe. Fees 2 again. I'm going to figure out. Hi. Oh my God, so many friends here. Shannon Rose is here. Okay, which one comes first? Who wants to go on Goodreads and tell me the order of this series? I'll do it. It's not exciting, but I'll do it. And Kara says that you've been meaning to read Wolf by Wolf too. How long did it take you to perfect that Lin-Manuel Miranda impression? Just this past weekend, in fact, so thank you. Good. Okay, Jackby, that'll be easier. Jackby. Beastly Bones is number 2. Ghostly Echoes is 3rd. I don't have the last book. Great. Okay, who's ready for paperback historicals? Wow. Okay. I'm down on the ground, so just enjoy it. The Beguiled by Thomas Cullinan. Guess what? Another DNF. But I'll read it. By George, I'll read it. The Botticelli Secret by Marina Foriato. Helen, I don't know if you're still here, but this could be an option for reading the Renaissance. Just saying. Sawbones by Melissa Lenhart. This is a 5-star prediction that I probably bought like 5 years ago, and I just keep putting off. But I love a female-led Western. This little corner. Oh, how pretty with the purples and the oranges. And this one too, The Winter of the Witch by Catherine Arden. Why haven't I finished that series yet? Because I hate myself. That's probably why. Alison Weir, Six Tudor Queens. This is the first one about Catherine of Aragon, the true queen. My name's Catherine of Aragon. I am obsessed with her, and I want to collect that whole series if I continue to love them. I'm assuming I'm already loving the first one. Okay, more paperbacks. Here we go. Anyone been saying things? Yes. Oh, I hope you loved it. The series is so good. Was married 24 years. I'm a paragon of royalty. My loyalty is to the Vatican. Okay, we're done here. So if you try to dump me, you won't try that again. Okay, now I'm done for real. Okay. Dead Girls by Nikisa Afia. New release. Very excited for that. I want to fit something up there, but I don't know if I'm going to find something skinny enough. Past Imperfect by Julian Fellows, because I'm a Downton Abbey kind of gal. America's First Daughter. By Stephanie Dre and Laura Camoy. I think this is about who? Thomas Jefferson's daughter. Sorry you guys can't see me, but the carpet's not very comfortable on my knees. Between Earth and Sky by Amanda Skenendor. This will probably prove to be problematic, but I think this cover is so pretty. So we're intrigued. What if I move you and get two skinnier books? Rebellious Heart by Jodi Headland. I think this is actually a historical romance. Like, I can't prove it to you, but I'm pretty sure. And it's like colonial America again. So I went, take my money. That works better. Look at that. And then that is us right in. Oh, geez. Okay. Such Wicked Intent by Kenneth Opel. This is a sequel. And I didn't know I was buying a sequel, but it's a Frankenstein retelling. I love Frankenstein. So we'll just put that there. A Tangled Mercy by Joy Jordan Lake. Clonk. Iago by Nicole Galland. Add that to the Shakespeare tally, Nina. You told me to. Mrs. Houdini by Victoria Kelly. I don't know why Houdini came out of my mouth that way. Houdini. Oh, geez. Okay. We're almost done. They're not all going to fit on one shelf, but we're going to get pretty darn close. Homegoing by Yad Yassi. Maybe it can fit up here. Yes, it can. Nice. I love when that happens. The Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón. I always think there's an R in his last name. That just doesn't exist. Fateful by Claudia Gray. Don't put money on it, but I'm pretty sure this is a Titanic story that has werewolves. I'm pretty sure. So sign me up. Sign me up, I guess. Almost. Love and Gravity by Samantha Soto. This is a time travel that who she fell in love with. Isaac freaking Newton, friends. Oh boy. The Agency, A Spy in the House by Y.S. Lee. Girl Reading by Katie Ward. This was a cover by Come On. Oh, Shannon, what are you saying? If you want a buddy read The Shadow of the Wind, let me know, because I need the motivation too. The Impossible Girl by Lydia Kang. Very pretty. Okay, we're going down to the next shelf. I'm going to move the whole laptop down so I can sit crisscross applesauce. Ow. Hold on. It's going to be a journey. Just travel with me. It's fine. Look at that. We did it. Yes. They do kind of look pretty, though. Like, this isn't how a bookshelf should be, but they look kind of pretty. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Okay. We have The Fair Fight by Anna Freeman. I'm pretty sure this is about like a female fight club. Hello. And Kara, exactly. Classic art and modern design always looks, dare I say, sexy. That's a sexy cover right there. It's so good. And yeah, they do look pretty. I'm happy. The Passing Bells by Philip Rock. I bought this because this was recommended to fans of Downton Abbey. Again, That's just who I am. The other Alcott by Elise Hooper. Weirdly, there's like an alternate cover where just all the blue is like a different color. Like, why that? Wasn't catching people's eye? I don't know. Ooh, Alias Grace by Margaret Atwood. This is going to be my first Margaret Atwood, and I'm going to be obsessed with it because the miniseries low-key changed who I am as a person. So, should I grab historical romances and just slip them in over here? Wow, there's kind of a lot. Okay, well, I have Petals on the Wind, If There Be Thorns, and Seeds of Yesterday, because I never finished the Flowers in the Attic series, and I will because I'm garbage for them. Kara's saying Alias Grace is a fantastic miniseries that I don't think I could ever make myself rewatch. I think I would because I'm a glutton. The miniseries is amazing, and the book is good. Glad to hear it. Actually, I don't know how these are fitting in yet. We'll think. And I also have Christopher's Diary, Echoes of Dollenganger. This will probably be terrible, especially because it's 100% not V.C. Andrews. This is like fully ghostwritten at this point. But I bought this when I was working at Disney, so it's nostalgic to me. Okay, random historical romances. My Lord Scandal by Emma Wilds. I want to read all these like synopses, but I won't. Okay. A Song at Twilight by Pamela Sherwood. Kiss Me Goodnight by Marlene Susan. I am still obsessed. Kara, you're my one friend without Instagram. So you didn't see, but I got most of these in like a mystery box, and it was very exciting. The Capture of the Earl of Glencray by Stephanie Lawrence. Ooh, falling. Touched by Fire by, what is your name? Michelan Perry? I don't know. Once a Dreamer by Candace Hearn. Her Notorious Viscount by Jenna Peterson. Yes, I have to whisper all of them. The Duke and I by Julia Quinn, which is just the first Bridgerton book. And will I be able to read this? I don't know, because you guys know. But I'll try. And My Last Duchess by Eloisa James. This is the one I'm the most excited about because, first of all, her name is Ophelia. And she falls in love with a guy, a widow, who has 8 children. If that's not the perfect romance novel for me, I don't know what is. Stop, Sarah. Reading challenge where you read all the romances in public. Don't put it past me. I just sit like in the library or in the park and I just... Can you picture it? I mean, it'd be a spicy challenge. I don't know where I'm putting all these little guys. I don't want them in the front, but I don't want them taking up space in a silly way either. I don't know. Julia's excitement for a book is directly proportional to the number of children. You're correct. Sarah, where do you think I live? On the train? Unless I'm going to Chicago, there is no train in Michigan. If only. Or a cafe. Yeah, I could just sit at Starbucks like, la 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 la. This one's not even so bad. This one's very innocuous. But then you get to like these guys where she's not even wearing anything. Like that's barely clothing. A bus then. I'm not taking our buses. I'm not paying to be awkward in public. What is in your head? Explain yourself, Sarah. Explain yourself. Okay, we'll just shove those in there. All the mass markets doing their thing. Great. And then we'll hide them with contemporaries. Maybe a can squeeze a Sweet Valley in there. Okay, wait. This isn't historical. We're getting into contemporary. If You Only Knew by Kristen Higgins. And then I have some of my garbage books. So we have Sweet Valley High, super thriller, On the Run. That's like a big one for a Sweet Valley. Playing for Keeps, Last Chance, and the new Jessica. So when I'm in the mood for a quick garbage read, those are always handy. I've got them ready to go, you know. Print out the cover and put it on the back window of your car. It's just my audiobook playing in the car, but there's just a shirtless man on the back of my car. I love it. Those can sit right there for now. I don't fully know. Actually, let's move them. Okay, here we go. The Idiot by Elif Botman. Botman. I don't know how to say anything. But I do have many, like a huge mix of contemporary and like this is everything that's set in modern day. So it's like literary fiction and YA contemporary and like rom-coms and chick lit and thrillers. Like this is just everything now. So like Final Girls. Blast a steamy scene at a stoplight with your windows down. I would die. That I can't handle. I can handle someone like looking at the cover and being like, oh, that's what kind of reader she is. But the thought of someone hearing the words that we're perceiving at the same time. Meddling Kids by Edgar Cantero. That covers mom, and you know it. Dead Letters by Kate Dolan Leach. Who knows how to say anything, right? Revolution by Jennifer Donnelly. Into the Water by Paula Hawkins. I really liked Girl on the Train, you guys. So maybe I'll be like the only person who likes Into the Water, you know? The 12 Lives of Samuel Hawley by Hannah Tinty. I need you all to look at this book with me. See those little dots? Those are holes in the dust jacket. Please take a moment. Please sit down if you're standing. It's the prettiest book in the world. It's the prettiest book in the world. And it's about a single dad. So, I haven't read it yet. I don't know. Smaller. The same size. Conversion by Catherine Howe. I think this is a Crucible retelling. And you know what, Kara? I've actually read Revolution, but I had to rebuy it because I lent it to a friend in high school and I never got it back. So I bought myself another copy. And again, it was so long ago that I was like, I can just say I haven't read it yet, you know? What the heck are we doing over here? I guess let's throw in Clue. I have a graphic novel of Clue. I wish the art style inside matched the art style of the cover because it's beautiful. No, don't do that. Sorry, I'm like talking to the books. Okay, let's squeeze in, I guess, some of these. I don't know. Every Hidden Thing by Kenneth Opel. Hey, did I just say his name a second ago? Opel? Kenneth? Did I just say Kenneth, somebody? I don't know why his name sounds familiar to me. Why do I know his name? Also, why do they do different art for the cover? I hate that, and it gets my hopes up. I know what you're saying. Okay, Kenneth. Oh, because he's the author of This Dark Endeavor, the Frankenstein retelling. I didn't make it up. I did just say his name. Okay, I think that's like kind of Romeo and Juliet based, except their families are archaeologists. This is signed. My Last Kiss by Brittany Neal. I'll probably hate it. I bought it forever ago. I think it's about a girl who dies Roses and Rot by Kat Howard. This gives me like nice dark academia vibes. Something a little chunkier. How about, those are about the same. The Clasp by Sloane Crossley. Again, a cover by. Are you kidding me with this cover? Those metallic chains? Whew. She gorgeous. Yeah, I guess let's keep throwing things in front. I don't know. The Last Best Story by Maggie Lerman. YA. The Dogs of Littlefield by Suzanne Byrne. Cover by. The Leaf Reader by Emily Arsenault. Arsenault? Two Can Keep a Secret by Karen M. McManus. I did not read her other book, and I don't intend to, but I will read that one because sometimes you just need a fun little murder mystery. I have Looking for Alaska by John Green. This is the last John Green book I intend to read because it's my cousin's favorite. And so I want to do right by her and just try it, you know? Ugh. Where the fantasy books are not going to have a home. They're going to live on the floor. You guys, there's only one shelf left after this. There's no way. All the contemporaries are going to fill it up. Oh, well. The Love Interest by Cale Dietrich. Remember when this came out and everyone was talking about it? What a time to be alive. The Lightkeeper's Daughter by Jean E. Penzywall. I don't know. It's a very Polish-looking name that I don't know how to pronounce. You Think I'd Love the Anthropocene Reviewed. That title sounds so familiar to me. Tell me what it is about, please. Because I'm a captive audience right now. Saw Kill Girls by Claire Legrand. I don't fucking know at this point what we're doing. Oh, I lied. I have another John Green book, Turtles All the Way Down. Probably I'm less interested in reading that one, but I'll try. Dead Voices by Catherine Arden. Can't wait. Okay, we'll do this. Yeah. The Love Curse of Melody McIntyre by Robin Talley. Oh, yes. Okay, it's John Green's nonfiction, a collection of essays. Cried a zillion times. Well, I do love crying. You know this about me, so maybe I'll read one more John Green after these two John Greens. Oh, geez. Okay, these are all paperback. I got my paperback. Book of Essie by Megan McLean Weir. It's about a teenage pregnancy. So you know I'm in. Can I get you here? It's kind of pretty. I like all these colors I've got sticking out. Like it's all the blues and the yellows. I'm not mad. Okay, we're going to finish the contemporaries and then I guess either do what Kara said and try to fit fantasy on top, or you know what, I do have that one empty shelf that's like for room for my continued classics collection when I read more, so maybe fantasy can just live there for now and then get moved as things move around. Okay, rest of the contemporaries. Where the Crawdad Sings by Delia Owens. Technically I think that's my mom's book, but it's fine because she already read it. The Guest List by Lucy Foley. Well Met by Jen DeLuca. Clunk. Happily Ever Afters by Elise Bryant. I saw the cover for the sequel for that and it looked so cute. Actually, I'm going to stack that right there for now. A Heart in the Body and the World by Deb Coletti. Can't Wait to Cry. By The Book by Amanda Sellett. Can't believe I haven't read this yet. That's just embarrassing to me. But alas, it is what it is. Foolish Hearts by Emma Mills. I'm going to try to read next month for All the World's a Page because it involves people putting on, should be, A Midsummer Night's Dream. Yep. So, heck yeah. Oh, I forgot I could have read Roman and Jewel for All the World's a Page. Because Dana L. Davis wrote, I can look at it, Tiffany Slide Lives Here Now, which I loved. And then this one is Shakespeare-y. Okay, let me put that in consideration. Wild Beauty by Anna Marie McLemore. Kara, this is why I told you not to annotate this one for me, because I was like, oh, I have it. Barely Missing Everything by Matt Mendez. Again, such a pretty cover. That was a cover by Reels for Reels. Thin Girls by Diana Clark. That's a proof copy. Oops. Okay, let's move those because they're a different size. Okay, we're getting close. Overbite by Meg Cabot. Yes, Kara, I knew you'd be so excited to see Wild Beauty. The Resurrection of Joan Ashby by Charisse Wallace. Again, Unexpected Pregnancy. And this cover is just really pretty. So, you know why I bought that. The Black Veins by Aisha Monet, which I'm so excited for this one. Why haven't I read it yet? And it's so pretty, and it has one of those soft, buttery covers. Dear Mr. Knightley by Catherine Ray, I don't know. This sounds like it should be an Emma retelling, but I'm pretty sure it's a Daddy Longlegs retelling. So, and listen to this. I know I haven't read you a single synopsis, but just listen to the beginning of this. Sam is, to say the least, bookish. An English major of the highest order, her diet has always been Austen, Dickens, and Shakespeare. Problem is, both her prose and conversation tend to be more Elizabeth Bennet than Samantha Moore. But she's a 23-year-old orphan. An anonymous Dickensian benefactor calling himself Mr. Knightley offers to put Sam through Northwestern University's prestigious Medill School of Journalism. There's only one catch. Sam must write frequent letters to the mysterious donor detailing her progress. I'm not even going to keep reading. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Nana, Daddy Longlegs. I hope you don't mind, Daddy Longlegs. It's just a pet name. We won't tell a soul, no. The bell sounds and I must go. Okay. Insatiable by Meg Cabot. This also goes with Overbite. I don't know which is the first book, but I hope it's this one. Because then if I can get rid of the library copy of the other one and get one I like. Dunbar by Edward St. Aubyn. Again, Shakespeare-y. Oh yeah, it's a King Lear retelling. One of the Hogarth Shakespeares. We have True Colors by Kristen Hanna. So pretty. Can I squeeze one more book in there? Bunny by Mona Awad. Well Met is probably my second most anticipated book of 2021, and I haven't even read any of her work yet. Yes, a free concert. You say Daddy Longlegs, and I start to sing. The Babysitter's Coven by Kate Williams. Boop. One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. Guys, I've been naming book titles for an hour and 18 minutes. I didn't tell you a single thing about these books. The House on Harbor Hill by Shelley Stratton. I should have counted. Why didn't I count these when I was doing this? The Space Between by Diet Meserve. I couldn't tell you. I don't know names. Lights on the Sea by, is that a Q? Miguel Reyna or Mikel? I don't know. Again, a really soft book though. The End of Temperance Dare by Wendy Webb. I think this is about like a writer's retreat and a murder mystery, which is very intriguing to me. Okay, we have Full Disclosure by Cameron Garrett. Again, it's an ARC copy. Whoops. But I didn't get sent it by the publisher, so it's okay. Actually, let me move that over here because it's kind of skinny. Color Me In by Natasha Diaz. We'll put that one up there. Yeah, baby. Okay. No Judgments by Meg Cabot. We love love Mag Cabot in this house. American Spy by Laura Wilkinson. She's a beautiful book. I love that cover. New Boy by Tracy Chevalier. Again, it's a Hogarth Shakespeare. That one's a fellow, so I'm really, really looking forward to it because that's my play. Second Star by Alyssa B. Scheinmel. Pretty sure that's a Peter Pan retelling with surfers. Ooh, cowabunga, baby. Pay It Forward by Catherine Ryan Hyde. Can't wait to just sob my entire face off. The Unfortunate Importance of Beauty by Amanda Filipacci. I don't know. Again, this was another cover by. I love like a print on a cover. In the Light of the Garden by Heather Birch. Another DNF. But it's from Once Upon a Book Club, so I want it just so I can open my little doodads. I don't even know if this belongs here. Write this book. A do-it-yourself mystery. So you like put things in the book. How fun is that? That's so cute. And it's, I don't know the author. Okay, I'll put these in this corner where they perfectly fit. Wow, couldn't have planned that if I tried. Actually, maybe I will get that other Sweet Valley if I can get it just to fill it in a little bit better. Amazing. And I guess let's just throw a few fantasies in the front. Or I guess let me do sci-fi because there's fewer of those. Okay, I don't really know. Sci-fi is a loose genre definition to me. So I have 100 by Cass Morgan because I had a big season with the TV show. I have Crosstalk by Connie Willis. That's like you can hear your soulmate, but then the woman hears someone who's not her soulmate, and she's like, pardon. I have Authority and Acceptance by Jeff Vandermeer. These are the second and third Southern Reach trilogy books, which I couldn't tell you a dang thing about the first book, but I am intrigued. Sarah, thank you for your enthusiasm about the 100. And guess what? My favorite character stays alive in the book, so I'm really excited. If you know me and you think you can guess my favorite character from the 100, comment. So those are your clues. It's someone who's my type, and they're dead, and they died early. I hope you get this message by Farah Nasrishi. Whoops, I'm knocking things around. Thunderhead by Neil Shusterman. This book, the first one, could have been a standalone. Oh, good, you're going to DM me. I have Vengeful, not because I've read Vicious or that I love V.E. Schwab, but because I found it at the library signed. And I was like, yeah, I'll buy it. This is kind of the only series that I am interested in from her anyways. So I'll get maybe the first book. Oh, look, another DNF. There's a bookmark in there. Oh, Your Fave is Also Dead. Yeah, that's pretty on brand. And then I'll probably read it. And again, just like not tell anyone. Just kind of do my thing. Okay, let's rotate and put fantasy books over here. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Is that low enough? Hi. Welcome. We gotta open the doors on this one. So for now, this will be the little fantasy corner. And, you know, we won't. Okay, Sarah, no, but I did also love him too. Actually, yes, okay, but not him, but yes, I did love him, and I'm really hurt. But there's someone who died even sooner who I'm really sad about, and I'll just message you back really quick. Yeah. What if I cry on my live stream because I'm sad? And also, I did not watch to the part where your fave died. So, oh, I still want to watch it all though. Oh yeah, Kara, you didn't see all these, so welcome and bienvenue. Welcome. I'm bringing books over here. Da da da. Okay, and here's the thing. Like, I kind of lied about my own categorization because some of these, I'm like, maybe these are technically historical to me, but we'll move them. And Sarah just says, sorry. Okay. Okay. The Wren Hunt by Mary Watson. I think someone told me on my last live stream, they were like, that's a good standalone fantasy. So, boom, baby. That's how we'll know this is not read yet, because it'll be all stacked vertically. Realmbreaker by Victoria Aveyard. That's my type. That's my type. That's a bigger book. Okay, let's get these book of the month because they're chunkier. House of Salt and Sorrows by Aaron A. Craig. Oh, Sarah, it was you who said that? Well, thank you. I have it. Gods of Jade and Shadow by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. She's one of those authors who I'm like, every single one of your books is on my TBR, yet I haven't read a single one. The Deepest Blue by Sarah Beth Durst. Couldn't tell you. The Camelot Betrayal by Kirsten White. Nana. When that third book comes out, it's our time to shine, baby. I'm just moving things based on size right now. Hold on. We have The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. That's a pretty cover. I also have The Night Circus, but it's on the book cart. Kara, you're approving of my choices. Thank you. Prepare for more yelling from me. Great. I love it. Where Dreams Descend by Janella Angelis. That cover. And to be like, oh yeah, this is Phantom of the Opera inspired. Say no more. Oh, look who it is again. Victoria Aveyard, Broken Throne. And it's a signed first edition. Basically, almost every one of my Victoria Aveyard books is signed because I'm a simp for her. Camelot Bets. Burst Trail. Bay Trail is right, because I feel like I'm going to get betrayed by all her bays, if you know what I'm saying. And Kara, let's buddy read it. I want to read Where Dreams Descend too. Warrior of the Wild by Trisha Levenseller. Is that the author of Daughter of the Pirate King? Whoa, look, it's like horizontal. Yes, it is. So I did not read the sequel, but I did read that first one. And it was decent. There was a missed opportunity for a trope that I love that she didn't roll with, and I was like, that's rude. So that's that. Okay, I guess it's going here because it's not going to fit on the edge. Moving some paperbacks and moving some smaller things. Okay. Truth Witch by Susan Dunnard. Everyone's like reading that series right now. I'm only holding up the second book because I'm definitely reading Six of Crows in November. So I have this. The Changeling by Victor Laval. This is another one that I'm excited about, and I don't know why. I just keep putting it off. I say that about every book. Once There Was and Will Never Be Again by Gloria Sears. That title is just so pretty to me. I think it's got like awards. I found this in an indie bookstore, and I've never heard anyone talk about it ever. And Sarah's reaction to Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom is precisely what I anticipated from her. I have Winter Song by S.J. Jones. I have Frozen Heart by Elizabeth Rednick, because it's about Prince Hans. Oh. Uh-oh. I have... Kara, did you send this to me because you didn't like it? The Glasstown Game by Catherine M. Valente, which is signed. Signed! And I already said the Wren Hunt, but I'm putting it up here now. And then I have this that I got for free, Once Upon a Time, Regina Rising, because I went to the, by Wendy Tolliver, because I went to the Disney Studios to see a preview of the Once Upon a Time musical episode, and they gave us that for free, and I was like, I've never felt more like a celebrity. Okay, just a few more, and then we're 100% done. Whoa. But Jocelyn gave me this because it was on my wish list like for Christmas years ago, and I do love these illustrated covers. I'll read it. Again, it might just be one that I read and keep to myself, and no one needs to know more than that. Or maybe I'll shout about it, but declare, yeah, Nana, I know I have so many unread books. I know. I'm embarrassed. Carol, oh yeah, you DNF'd the Glasstown game. I was like, what did you DNF? Sarah, how would you forget about Once Upon a Time? That is so true. Well, who do I love that's an evil mastermind? Like in a Jane Austen novel? I don't know. Do I have a lot of... I mean, it's true. There's no middle ground for me. But I'm just trying to think. I don't think I have like a ton of like evil mastermind bays. I don't think so. But yeah, it's true. I have The Golem and the Ginny by Helene Wecker. Again, beautiful. You can't say because spoilers will DM me. Who are you thinking of? A book I mentioned recently. Are you talking about Frozen? I don't know what you're talking about. Because in that case, yeah, you got me. You got me good. I have Tiger Lily by Jodi Lynn Anderson. Yeah, and I heard really good things about The Golem and the Ginny. Jasmine was just talking about it when she was like doing her bookshelves. Passenger by Alexandra Bracken. We're so close, you guys. 3 more books. Winter's Curse by Marie Rutkowski. Jeez. Seriously, DM me who you're thinking about, Kara. I want to know. Dauntless by Dina L. Slyman. This is the first book in a series that I feel like might be like a Christian fantasy series, but I got it at the library book sale and it sounded so good. She's like a Robin Hood figure, and she's protecting the orphan children of her former village. Come on! And last but not least, because I'm reading its predecessor, right? A Feast for Crows by George R.R. Martin. This is the last Game of Thrones book that I own. And what? Is there one more out currently or 2 more? I don't know. Clunk. We did it. Yeah, lo hicimos. We did it. Okay, I'm going to show you all my shelf that we accomplished together. I'm going to put Moana back up because every time I come, she falls. So I don't know what that's about. We're going to turn you. And ready? Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Yay. Okay, let me move you back up so I don't have to be crouched. And we can say our goodbyes. Sarah, don't tell me when I'm done. Okay, no, you're going to count them all. I will, though. I will. I won't do it on this live stream because I've wasted enough of everyone's time today, but I will count them just for the satisfaction of it. Here are the ones that we kept off for August's sake, but it might be this or this. Oh, sorry, foolish hearts. Oh, sorry, baby. I feel extra bad when I drop a hardback because they should be sturdier, but I feel more nervous for them for some reason. Okay, thank you all for helping me through this. That was a lot of books. I feel like we should cover that one up with something. Yeah. And I appreciate the company. I'll count these, I guess. And let me know in the comments if you're watching this later, which of these books I should prioritize, which of these 1,000 books I should prioritize. But I totally agree. Who said earlier? Sarah, was it you who was like, I can't wait for you to have to read all these random books because your TBR game. And that's precisely my point. That's why I made it, you know? I love books. This is surprisingly pretty to look at. Okay, well, thanks again. I'm leaving. You've all been great. Kara, seriously, text me who we were talking about a moment ago. Okay, bye.